Harrison Harry Wells, a Vincennes patrolman for the Metropolitan Police Department, dedicated servant to the city, killed in line of duty in Vincennes at 12th and Harrison. There's no monument in front of the police station for Officer Wells, but listen to the rest of the story to hear about the demise of Officer Wells. August 9, 1905, policeman Harry Wells killed by a live wire trying to light an arc lamp at 12th and Harrison. The citizens of the city will be shocked to learn of the accidental death of patrolman Harry E. Wells, which occurred shortly before 12 o'clock Tuesday night. He was patrolling beat number 4, which includes that district in which the Union Depot is located, and had gone to 12th and Harrison Streets, where an arc was out. He reached up to the wire that lowers the lamp, which he had done hundreds of times, in order to shake the lamp, which sometimes causes the carbon to drop and starts the light. And when he took hold of the wire with his left hand, the electric current passed through his body and he fell to the ground lifeless. He uttered just one scream, which attracted the attention of Miss Edna Lloyd and Frank Cady, who was standing on the porch at the Lloyd home near the corner where the Poe was located. After he gave a scream, he reeled and fell into a ditch where he struggled and uttered 2 gurgling sounds, and all was over. Death was almost instantaneous. Young Cady ran over to Frank Von Cannon's house and telephoned to the city hall, and soon a crowd had collected. Dr. Stewart was hurriedly summoned, but life was extinct before he arrived. Coroner D.B. Bully was notified, and he soon appeared on the scene and phoned George E. Gardner, the undertaker, who removed the body to the morgue where it will be prepared for burial, which it will be taken to his home, corner of 10th and Oak Street. There were 2 witnesses to the sad affair. There was Miss Edna Lloyd and Frank Cady. They were standing on the porch at the Lloyd home and saw Mr. Wells approach the Poe and take hold of the wire. They both say that the light was out, and as he took hold of the wire, a flash of light was observed close to the place where Wells had grasped it and heard him holler and saw him fall. Miss Lloyd said, "When seen by a commercial reporter, I and Frank Cady were on my porch and saw policeman Wells come along and take hold of the wire and give it a jerk. When he jerked it, the lamp would light, and when it would go out again, he jerked it again. He saw that he was struggling as if to free himself, but could not. He then stumbled and fell. We went out to where he was, and he was gasping and uttered 2 sounds, but could not speak. Mr. Cady ran over to Von Cannon's house to telephone to City Hall. He was still alive when we got to him, but he could not talk. He soon expired." Mr. Cady substantiated the above story as I had witnessed it. Left hand was burned badly. Electricity was on the inside of the left hand. It was burnt to the bone, clear across the hand. No other injury was found on the body. The terrific electrical wind and rainstorm of Sunday night played havoc with the electric light, and telephone wires throughout the city and telephone companies have been hard at work straightening out the damage. It is thought that the wire was fatally shocked patrolman Wells Tuesday night and was in some manner crossed with the other wire, causing it to become heavily charged with the deadly current. Harrison B. Wells, the unfortunate officer, leaves a wife, Mary Wells, and daughter, Miss Irene, aged 16 years. He had served with honor on the force a number of years and was one of the most efficient officers in the department. He was a member in good standing with the Royal Arcanum and the Ben Hur, and leaves his family in good circumstances. Dr. Stewart notified Miss Wells, who was prostrated with grief. The sympathy of the entire community goes out to her and her daughter in this hour of grief and sorrow. Policeman William Swayze happened to touch the same wire, and he fell to the ground with great force. He soon revived, but does not want to experience the like again. Harrison Wells was sworn in to the Vincennes Police Department on June 13, 1900, along with Florence McCarty by Mayor Green. They received their instructions from the Chief of Police that evening, went on duty that night.